Hi, sweetheart.
What time is it?
It's early. Did you sleep down here?
Yeah, I didn't think Rich was gonna be gone all night. Well, of course he'd want to be with Taylor. Dad? What is it?
Taylor,
No. She died? Oh my God. Poor Rich.
Sorry. I was looking for Taylor Forrester's room.
Yes, this is her room.
She's not here?
No, she died last night. Is there something that I can do?
I'm a friend of hers from school. My name is Tricia Quick. I got a call from her saying that she needed me.
Are you a doctor?
No. I'm a psychologist, specializing in grief counseling.
it's just like Taylor. Think of everything.
You're Rich.
Yeah.
I am so sorry.
Why did you call me here?
I had to. I keep going over everything that happened in my mind. That horrible night, what you saw, and what you must think of me.
Why should that matter?
It does. It does because you're the first person in such a long time to show me any kindness, any real appreciation.
Appreciation. It was sex.
I was so much more than that. You told me I met my match, remember? And you were right. You were so very right. I want you to remember me the way that I was before, because that's who I really am. That's the real Sheila Carter, or at least it's who I can be. If you'd find it in your heart to forgive me. happened. I thought she was doing better.
We all did. But The operation wasn't enough. Her heart was so damaged that, oh, honey, you know, it was just a small miracle that she was able to come back at all for that last day.
It's long enough to say goodbye.
Yeah.
This wrench. Oh God. Oh my God. This is. I mean, this is so unfair. Taylor never hurt anybody. And those kids are gonna have to grow up without a mother.
We're gonna have to take care of them. We're gonna have to take care of Ridge, too. We're just gonna have to give him all the love that this family has to give him. It won't be enough. It won't be what Taylor would have given them, no. But that's our mission now.
I was hoping to make it here in time. But she didn't ask me to be here for her. It was for you.
It was for the children.
We can use some help there. We haven't even told them yet.
Oh, I can definitely give you some guidance. I have a lot of experience dealing with children in grief. You don't want to talk about what you're dealing with?
I've been through this before.
Taylor told me that you lost your first wife.
Yeah.
Were there children?
No.
Then this is going to be very different.
Are you going to tell me how I'm going to feel?
Not at all. That's what I'm saying. Each experience of grief is unique. As unique as you are. As unique as the relationship was. No one in the world loved Taylor the way that you did. Or the way that you did. Or the way that each of your children did. You all are going to feel this loss very differently.
Each of us going through our own private little hell. Thank you. Thank you very much. You've been real comforting.
Was that what you want? Comfort?
What I want is my wife back. That's what I want.
You can't catch your breath. It's very normal. So's the tightness in your throat. And the pain in your chest. Your body's already reacting to what your mind and your heart can't yet accept. She's gone. But not all of her is gone. I think you already know that. I think that's why you're here, in this room. You can still feel her presence, can't you? And when you go home, you'll feel her there too. You'll see her in the faces of your children. You'll hear her voice. She'll visit you in your dreams. She'll never be completely lost to you, Ridge.
You want my forgiveness?
I want your honesty. I know you're not the kind of man to believe whatever you're told, and you know that I am not the woman that they're talking about on the news. I'm a mother. And what I did...
Mother! Motherhood. That's your rationale, hmm? Do you know who else is a mother? Sheila.
Taylor.
Yes.
How is she?
How is she? I was on my way to the hospital to check on Taylor's condition when I got your call. The last I heard, she was clinging to life.
You have to know that I didn't mean to hurt her. It was an accident.
She was shot through the heart at point blank range.
It was an accident. I went to Eric's that night for one reason and one reason only. To beg him to protect my little girl. Because of what you said, you and Stephanie, about Erica going to jail to pay for my crimes, and I knew that you were right, and it made me crazy. Look, Eric showed her kindness. He saw how good she was. And I thought that I could get through to him. I had no idea that Taylor was going to show up. I wish to God that she hadn't.
Why the hell are you telling me this? Why did you get me down here?
Because you're a very perceptive man. And you saw something in me. The me that I could be if I weren't shackled to the mistakes of my past. You're also very persuasive. A man of influence.
And influence is what you need, hmm?
What purpose does it serve for me to go to jail for the rest of my life for something that really was an accident? And more to the point, what good does it do you?
And if I were to help you,
my life would become yours. And you could do with it as you please. The possibilities are limitless. You have financial dealings all over the world, some in very dangerous places. There must be jobs that need doing, that no one else is willing to do, that take intelligence, stealth.
and a devious mind.
Oh, I have other assets to offer as well. Of which I'm sure you'll take full advantage. At least I hope so.
I'll grant you one thing, Miss Carter. I certainly know how to play at negotiating.
Do we have a deal?
Yes. Thank you.
Massimo?
Guard.
Wait, we're not finished yet. You haven't told me if you're going to help me.
No one is going to be able to help you now. Not in this life. Or the next. Taylor Forrester is dead.
She's not really gone? Is that what you'd like me to tell myself? Is that what I should tell my children?
No one's denying what you've lost.
I didn't lose her. I didn't misplace her. She was taken from me. She was murdered.
I didn't know.
No, you didn't know, did you? You come in here preaching, full of advice, and you didn't know anything.
Ridge, please.
Let me fill you in on a few details. Taylor Forrester was the most brilliant, compassionate, loving, giving woman I ever knew. And she was shot through the heart by a demon, a psychopath. Sheila Carter is just a waste of oxygen. There's no one on this earth that gives a damn about her, but she is still here. She's living and breathing and taking up space on this planet. Well, my wife, the center of my world, the center of my children's world, we're never gonna see her again. Now, how do I come to terms with that? You tell me, huh? How do I cope with that? Why don't you tell me right now, because you seem to have all the answers, so just tell me, huh?
No,
Ridge, it's not her fault.
it's okay.
You're right. You're right, I need to take this where it belongs. That's where I need to take it.
Where are you gonna go, honey? Ridge.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, honey.
You've been up all night, haven't you?
Yeah, with Stephanie. With Ridge.
I wouldn't have even known what to say.
There are no words, honey. You just, let him know that we're there for him. And that he's not going through this alone. And that we all loved Taylor.
I think even Mom learned to respect her.
I believe she has.
It's so strange being here in her house and thinking that she's never coming back. And that the kids are just gonna wake up and their whole world will have changed. I mean, they're so amazing. You know, it just blew my mind last night. They're so funny and sweet and confident. And you gotta know it's because of Taylor. Because of this whole environment she's created, that the kids just know that they're loved and that their parents love each other. And there's just certain things in the world that they can count on. But not anymore. Now they're just gonna find out that the world is just a really scary place where the people you love just disappear overnight. What is that gonna do to them?
Aunt Bridget? Are you sad?
Yeah. Would you come give me a hug, okay?
What's the matter?
So it's the same man. He's back?
Couldn't tell you. You want to see him or not?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
Send him in.